target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
This offense has been running up and down the field. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
14.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Got his man. Pushed down for the tackle.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
The offense changing the play. Moore. Got it. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Moore will throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And he had just enough to will that one home. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And
going for the big play. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Ducks. How about this defense taking one back to the house? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
38, Miami, 14.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing, Mensah. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Oregon! A pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Mensah. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. shows him the stiff arm. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to...
Going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Here's Mensah to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Slithers into... There's a crease. Picks up the 1st down. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, we've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays. And those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Coming out with it, it's Lyle. He's got great speed. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll move the tight end. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got some room to run. He takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Running inside. It's Moore. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
60, Miami 14. Number 97, set to kick this one away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20. The play action fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
That's another example of just...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Black 14, black 14. Black Luther.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the 1st down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. On the snap, it's Moore. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moore. Might have a chance. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
Great job by the defense.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing, Mensah. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Gonna take a shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Moore. There's some room.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Ducks are threatening on first and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue 22, blue 22. Ready, go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. It's third and goal, and a long way from the end zone. On the run, it's Davison. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Number 97, sent to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Cotton. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Dante Moore. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Here comes the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback making checks.
Keep free. Slide. Box. Ready, go.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ready, go.
Fourth down, Moore. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And this ball will go out of bounds. Nobody recovers, and that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.